Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we play more of Paper Trail. And the last stream we crossed the forest area. And even though for the very beginning of the world I was doing a very good job to my surprise, we were progressing through the puzzles without major problems or like without getting a lot of stuck moments. Although at the half of it, then I started getting stuck more, and in the last level, I also had some trouble. It was kind of expected as the final level of the words are more complex, they are bigger as well, and they normally bring back all of the mechanics. But it's funny to say that even though the more we progress, the more mechanics we get, but the one that still feels like the hardest to me has been the rock, right? The boulder puzzle mechanic that we need to use it to press buttons or to get rid of it as it works as an obstacle as well. Yeah, dealing with the boulder has been my biggest problem in the game, I would say. But we did get lots mechanics in the previous area in the forest. There were some doors that worked like teleports or portals. Um, there was also a rotation block as well that you could move it in 360 degrees, so you could go pretty much to anywhere else. So yeah, they introduced many things in the forest, but even though I did get a couple of moments that I was struggling, overall, it was a very good area, and I progressed through it in one single day. I even got to the next area after it, which was the village, right? And it was a shorter area, just like our home area, with only two origamis, for example. And in that village, they were organizing a festival. They were getting ready to a festival. It was something that looked a little bit like a Halloween thing, but maybe not really, as they were carving pumpkins. But I think they were celebrating the fall, pretty much. Yeah, autumn, right? The season. And they were getting ready to like light some bonfires and things like that. Although the situation has changed as a fire has started in the village thanks to a kid, and we had to help them out by using our paper folding powers. And in the end, it kind of caused this confusion, caused this mess in the village, and they had to start the festival earlier than planned. But yeah, everything was alright, even though that was a big surprise, or like people were scared from the situation. But everything ended well, and they had their festival still. And then there was even a rain uh, that poured at the end of it, right? To even help the fire to stop spreading. And it was a somewhat extra situation that we've got in, right? That we've got ourselves in. But the most important thing about this visit in the village was pretty much talking to the elder, because the elder kind of knew that we had the abilities we have of like folding the space, right? And getting to this other alternate reality as well as we fold everything. He knew about it, and he told us to be careful. Yeah, he pretty much told us to not like overdo our power and use it wisely and stuff. Pretty much some elder normal words, right? Advices as well. But yeah, I was surprised that he knew about it. He understood it when we had to use it to save the village. Maybe there is a chance he knew it beforehand as well. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if he was an user of this power himself. We'll never know, I guess. But then after saving the village, we got the ruins. And then today, that's the word we'll be checking out. Hopefully, it's not going to be too hard, but as we are getting closer to the end of the game, little by little, we are probably still missing 3 or 4 more words. Then it could be complicated. As I was saying, it's been getting more and more mechanics, but I hope it won't be too bad, or at least only one puzzle or another that gets me stuck just like last stream. All of that said, let's jump into it. Yeah, we got to the ruins and there are 4 more areas left to explore. I still don't know where could be the final origami of our home area, but hopefully we'll be back to it later and then find it, right? I have been back to it already, but I couldn't find it at all, so I'm not sure. I have some suspicion that it's going to be our brother, it's going to be Oscar, because Oscar seems to be locked in the origami world or in the paper world. Yes, when he was drawing and playing, I think some magic got to him and trapped him inside of the alternate world, right? So it makes sense to me that he's in an origami there, because it makes no sense to me for like him to be at somewhere else. Like where would he be at, right? If he was stuck in the paper world at home, then there's where he should be. The other thing too is that every origami so far is connected to an animal. So maybe the last one, or maybe this one at home, is going to be a human. It's going to be a boy. It's going to be Oscar, right? So it kind of matches as well the theming of the origamis. But I don't know. Let's go to the ruins and see what's waiting for us in there. Hopefully nothing too bad. Are you sure you want to load this world? Yes. We were actually there already, but I paused the game, it seems. But it's going to show me the same thing, right? We get into the ruins. Yeah. Good day, you there. I love that one character. She is investigating an urn. What brings you here? It's totally the urns, right? But also the puzzle solving. Careful not to touch anything. I'm excavating this site. These foundations are very, very strangely shaped. It's funny that yesterday we were playing Yono and the Celestial Elephants, a Zelda-like, cozy, wholesome adventure game and puzzle too, more puzzle than adventure maybe, with an elephant as the protagonist. And that game was full of urns, and now Paper Trail is also getting there. So yes, I'm picking my games right, not only because of their fancy mechanics or beautiful art style, right, and looks, but also because the Easter eggs are always there, right, for the urns. So let's go, Paige. Oh! Wow, what a way to start, right? That's why this channel is not just the urn. We're rioting here too. Okay, so this level... Sorry, I was not really expecting that to happen, even though they told me to be careful. I guess everything could be a mechanic, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, fiddlesticks, careful over there. I mean, I can destroy my urns. I actually did that yesterday too in Yono, right? I returned to the first area of the game because I was scared of messing with the urns in there, as I didn't know if there would be a later character rewarding me or telling me something about those early urns. There was no character, so I returned there to crash them out and see what they had, right? Although in here, I think I already met the character that's studying the urns, but at the same time, as soon as I met her, I destroyed her material, right? Material of work. But okay, what can we do here? Let's remember the mechanics and everything. Show me the other side. I have the feeling I'll need to get to her first. Like, how do I get that? I forgot. Oh yeah, the trigger. Like this, yes. Good heavens, how did you get across there? If you're passing in Peru, head down south, I think. Yeah, we need to go south. My compass is acting up, so I can't be sure. But she wants us to go south then, okay. But actually, I'm not done. Like, maybe now I need to do this. Yes, there we go. What's in here now? We have a boulder, my worst enemy. I believe we need to use this passage right here. And then, wait, do this too. So we unfold this, right? There we go, and then we unfold this back. Nice. I'm now realizing that this folding mechanic reminds me a lot of Super Paper Mario for the Wii as well. Haven't played it, I have only watched it in the past. It is the Paper Mario game that started changing the mechanics of the Paper Mario games a lot. After that, they started changing the mechanics more and more, right? But it's still a good game. Although I still need to play it myself one day. And it has mechanics like this of distorting the dimensions. In that one game, it was between the two-dimension and also, I mean, maybe I should say this, the two-dimension world and also the three-dimensional world. Yeah. So you were changing between 2D and 3D. In here, it's everything 3D, but sorry, I meant everything is 2D, but we have like two 2Ds, right? The normal one and the folded paper one. Now I think I might need this. Wait, maybe if I fold it by going down? No. Like this? There is a 1 right there. Where is the other domino piece? I cannot see the other domino piece. What? That's strange. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I didn't realize this was folded already. I need to find a way to get up there. Like this, right? There we go. And then I unfold this one. But I still can't make it. Oh, but this is good. Yes, get there. Now I can try making the bridge like this, I think. There we go, and that's the answer. Nice. We made it. So far, no origamis, huh? Is this a house? Also, probably that's the new mechanic of this world. Speaking of origamis, it is under it, huh? Hold A to interact. What's your difference between the rocks? Like, what makes you different than a rock? Is it just because I cannot use you to, like, press a button? No. Oh, it stops the page. I see. So that's what you do. Okay, I prefer the rocks. And I'm not happy that the game is giving me a mechanic that's a little bit like the rocks, right? Yeah, they stopped the page. I remember that sometimes in some levels the boulder used to do the same. Like, there were some levels that I couldn't understand why I couldn't fold above the boulder, but sometimes it worked as well, so I never knew what was happening. I believe now, or maybe it's just that I'm not also fully understanding this one statue, right? Maybe there will be moments that I can fold above it and moments that I can't, just like the regular boulder. But yeah, maybe this is actually something that I will never be able to do. Fold above it, right? Yeah, buddy, but I need you to get out of here. But at the same time, they don't allow me to go by. Oh, wait. Now they allow me to go by. I see. Um, no, but there is still something that I'm missing. Do I need the other side? Probably. Yes. There we go. But I can. Oh, I can unfold this only. And then now I can probably get it back. And it's staying right there still. Yeah, how am I getting rid of you? Oh, I think I know. Yeah, place you down here. Unfold this. And then get the origami, right? Wait. Um, Move this closer to me. Diagonal folding? No. Maybe if I get it from the top. Also, no. From the bottom? I don't think it is from the bottom, is it? Move it there, yes. Then fold this more. There we go. We got our first origami, the dinosaur. It's like a lizard, but a little wait, but a little meteor. A little meteor. That didn't make sense to me. Okay, moving on, we have another origami, so they are throwing them now, plus the statue. It's funny how they pretty much give me a single page, but the statue is the problem, right? This was close. There we go, easy. We got the next one, the elephant, nature's trumpet. That's Yono, the celestial elephant origami. But then now, how do I move on? Okay. I need to move this more. And there we go. Wait, I'm also missing something else. As I cannot go down. Oh, I could. I have another origami here. But the statue is right on the center. Something like this. How am I getting there? Like, there is the gap, right? I cannot go higher than that. Oh, I can. Then we go down here. let's get this statue out of our way, right? So we can try getting the origami. I cannot fold this more, but I must. Otherwise, how am I getting that? Wait, this makes no sense. Oh, it's because this is fold? Oh yeah, okay. Unfold this one. But I can't because of the statue. How can I get to the other side again? I cannot get to the other side because the statue is on the way, but I need to unfold this somehow. I mean, I cannot... Let me try this. I think I saw something. Bring this down here, right? And then I can unfold the upper part. I cannot because I'm there. Isn't it? No. Move this down then. Yeah, there. I still cannot unfold it? Huh, I think I'm missing something simple, but I cannot see it still. I just need to learn how to fold this page more, right? But then the statue is always on the way. But I cannot bring it like there, because I cannot unfold these pages. Let's move this more. If it gets to the center, then I can unfold this. Wait, maybe now, and then I move that there, and then I move this, right? There we go. It was something simple, like I said. We got the giraffe, head and shoulders above the rest. Little by little we are getting our origami zoo completion, right? But sure, now how do I get to these stairs? I think I will need to use that, right? Yes. But I will need to move this statue too. Let's see. Put it there. There we go. Wait. There we go. We are doing it greatly so far. We found the archaeologist again. My word, fancy seeing you again. Look at these ancient lee lines. Lee lines? What is a lee line? Aren't they fascinating? I wonder what they mean. The lee lines. This is just a big plaza then, huh? I'm liking this area so far. It doesn't give me a lot of papers to mess with, right? If you look closely, you can see these were carved by hand. It must have been many centuries ago now. Yeah, we play our games in here for centuries. They take centuries to be beaten too, right? We may be the first people to visit here in a very long time. But it's quite popular with the animals. The animals? Do you mean the deer? The magical deer? Oh, she actually meant it. You can also see it? The dream deer? I've noticed deer tracks along our route. That's very crazy. But okay, how can I get to the other section? I need to fold that right, like this. She's on the way? Wait. So it's... What? She's an obstacle herself? I think she is. I'm realizing that I'm tired, by the way. Yes, I'm getting sleepy. I haven't been sleeping like early lately, so I think that has something to do with it. But yeah, I'm kinda tired already. So I may not stream for too long. Although as if we keep on going like this, we might be able to finish this world. We had a good start. I hope I'm not jinxing myself too. Oh, oh wait, maybe the lee lines she meant were like the things, right? She wants us to connect them. Gotcha. Like this. Not like that? I'm still missing a little bit. Okay, so it is different. It's probably this then. Yep. There we go. What's this? Oh my word! It is I don't know, a pattern that unlocks passages. Looks like we have our way out here. Yes, we do. Okay, moving on. The statues are back. I like how the music has changed. Oh, never mind. I will need to use those to press buttons then. Something about yes, I think I know what it is. The faces of these statues, they remind me of Cave Story. Interesting, huh? Yeah, what a crazy comparison. But it's because it reminds me of the secret boss of Cave Story, the one that we beat on stream back in the day. Yeah, just the face, right? Not the whole body. The whole body reminds me of a Tonberry from Final Fantasy, but... or it could be a Tonberry too, in a way, but Tonberries don't have that sick smile to them. The grim, right? Or it could be Shrek as well, in an evil mode. Without the ears, or maybe the ears are inside of the hood, I don't know. But the first thing I thought was definitely Cave Story and the secret boss of that game. I still can't believe we could beat it, but thankfully it happened. Let's try the bottom one then. Oh, the music was the same music, but it just restarted, I see. I still don't get this. I'll need to move this statue, right? Yes, there we go. Maybe now I have more mobility. Also, the pattern right here, where we are at, is kind of like something Zelda-ish, you know? There are some sort of wings right there, like a fairy or something. Yeah, it's like a Zelda tile on the floor right now. Maybe now we can make some connections. Yes, we can connect all of those. Um, I can only bring that up to there, okay. But I need to move it to the button. How do they want me to move it to the button? How am I getting a bridge right there? Like that, but is that a crack or a hole as well? Wait, I don't get it. I cannot go behind you, can I? I could. Yeah, it can only get there. What am I missing in here? I cannot stack the folded pages, so I pretty much need to cover the water right here, right? But then the button needs to be there so I can see it and use it. I think I'm getting somewhere now. Oh yeah? Maybe? Do this again. I think I need to place that down there. I cannot. Yeah, I can't. But I need to use the... Oh, wait, I can do... No, I can't. Can I go... No, I can't either. Yeah, what I was thinking is not going to work. But I think I need to move the statue to the bottom part. Maybe now? No. They don't let me get closer. Wait, but I can move it here now. Is that going to change anything? No, because the water is going to be there too, right? Yeah, thankfully this area doesn't have an origami. Oh wait, but I can get this closer. Oh, that's helpful. But then I will get stuck there, right? Yes, I will get stuck there. Like, this is going to get stuck right here. I cannot move from there, can I? Maybe I can? I can, but at the same time I don't have anywhere else to go. Okay, I think we We found the first puzzle that's not too simple, but at the same time it's probably not too hard either. We are little by little learning it. That gotta be important. What about this right here? No, because it gets in front of that, right? Yeah. What a crazy thing, isn't it? But sure. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Let me see if this does anything. Move this boulder there. Get it back a little, like here. Wait, there. Go up, unfold this. Go. I need to go out of here somehow. Can I get out of here? But not like that though. Yeah, I wanted to fold this top one because it has that one platform. Is probably important. Mm, do this again. Maybe I need to be on the other side. Yeah, maybe I need to be here with the statue. Um, then bring the top one, right? Is this helpful? Maybe it is. I mean, I cannot put it down there still, but I can go down there myself. Going down there is useful for anything? No. I can't even place the statue there. Wait, maybe like this. There we go. Okay. Then what could I do next? I can get it up there and then move it right. But that's all. I still can't leave this area, right? Only like this. Doing it doesn't make anything different. I can't even grab the statue back? Why? What? I think I should have been able to bring it back, right? To push it back. Or maybe I should say to pull it back. Okay. So going down there was for nothing. Maybe going down there is only for after the button is pressed. Yeah, maybe I was overthinking that. Sure. Get out of there. But now I'm stuck in here myself, I think. Yeah, I'm kinda stuck in here. No, wait, I think I found an exit. Not really? I haven't tried this, right? We got it down there. Now it's super close to the button. Diagonal folding? I can't get that far. Um, yeah, we are so close so far, right? Huh. Do I need to unfold this one? Can I combine those two now? Wait. Here. And there. I kinda can. But if I open it to reveal the button, then we have water. I need to find a way to place it right there. But nothing connects to it but this one block. So I need to open this again. Yeah, that's the only block that connects to the... Oh wait, I have a problem in here, really. Wait, what do I do now? Open this? And then get it, like, to the other side, maybe? Like this? Mm, yeah, this one is a... Oh! This one, it was a little complicated. Not anymore. Whew. That was tough. Okay, next one. Still no more origamis. And now I can see the ruins of a building as well in this lake. Two buttons and the statues are down there. Okay. Um, I can go anywhere I want now. I think this is the answer to the first one, isn't it? Like, yeah, it is. Like, we are probably just going to do some symmetry. Wait, no, there is a problem. I will need the other page to press the button too, right? So come with me, like that. I need to fold you as well, isn't it? Because you have... No, you don't have a bridge. Okay, never mind. There is no bridge on the back of it. It is only this one. Where do I bring it now? Up there? If I bring it up there... I also won't have a way to connect. Interesting. Oh, but I have this. I see. So let's get this one there. Nice. And now we get the second one too. Oh, wait. But I'll need to fold that for the second one. Okay, okay, okay. So maybe I was right at first. Get this one back there. I need to get them both to this section, as far as I understood it, right? So, do that again. Let's get the second one. Yeah, if these two statues are on the right page, then I can do it like this for one, and the other one does it right there. So there we go. Okay, next, a big statue. Oh, we have portals in here. I'll need to activate the portals and not move you, isn't it? Or maybe I do need to move you. There we go. Now they are bringing the forest mechanics to this area. Yeah, the portals and an origami. That's the third one? Origami? It's the fourth one already. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now they are mixing up everything. I think it's going to become harder, right? But we're almost there. If we're getting to the fourth origami, it's almost over. Mm, and then we have this block as well. I need this statue to press the button. How am I building a bridge in here? I just think I need to be on the other side from what I get. I need to activate the portal. Place that there. I still can't activate the portal, but I must. Can I bring this closer? I think I could. Oh, wait. I need to fold this, right? Yes. Now I can move this as well. There we go. Go down there, open this up, then reveal the portal. In that case, do this again. I cannot do it again that much. I can now, okay. Move this a little bit more because I need to have the portal. Yes, and then do it again here. I'm in the way. I'm in the way, but then I cannot open this anymore. Huh. How am I revealing the portal? Move that to the center, I think. No, bring it back. Bring it back. Go there. But then I cannot reveal it still. Interesting. When it's like that, I do have a place to like put it, but I need to be on the other side. I can only get to the other side by using the portal. But they don't let me activate the portal. I was thinking this was simple, but not as simple, right? I know what I need to do, it's just that I need to see how can I do it. Um, I'm still on the way. Okay, the first thing that needs to happen is that I need to be there. But at the same time, I cannot reveal the freaking portals. What happens if I fold this differently? Like if I do it like this, or like that? No, because the doors won't be at their perfect position, right? At their working position. I cannot open doors or go inside doors if they are flipped. But I need to review them both. And the problem is not this. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm going to lock myself now, right? Can I restart this level? Restart this level, please. Yes. Is it too different than this? It's not, right? It is not too different. Yeah. Now I wanna find a way for me to get on the moving platform so I can go to the other side by using it too. But maybe there isn't a way for me to do that. Yeah, because I can only go down from here, right? Like this. Yeah, that won't help me out. Mm, did I ruin with the music, by the way? I think I did, right? By restarting the level. Ah, music, please. Come back to us. I need you. Wait, this is very close, but it is the same as before. It is not the... Oh. Oh, yeah. It is different because I'm a little bit far ahead, but the problem is that I cannot fold the... Wait, wait, I solved it. Okay, okay, I see it. There we go. Put that there, bring this up, go there, and then fold it again. And then I can do this. Oh no, but I'm going to lock the other side. Oh, wait, but go back. Move this down. Move that again. Oh my god, there we go. Damn. Nice. This was so great. It is still not over though. Wait, I got there, but then I'm stuck, right? Think. How do I de-stuck myself from this? There is no way because I can't unfold. Wait, I can't unfold the other one. Okay, there we go. Yes. Get yourself de-stuck. There we go. Yes, and bring me the rock. Wow, this was so good. I love this. Yes, once you see it, then it works. Okay, this one, I loved it. Very good puzzle. Then I have triangles and domino pieces. I need the song. Where is the song? Okay, I want to reset the song. Mm, I will try going back to the menu. There we go. We got song, and we are back to the level. Now much better with the music, right? Okay, domino piece right there, and the other one is down there too. No origamis. So we're only wait. Speaking of origamis, I forgot this origami. This is not over, but it's probably simple, right? It should be simple at least. Yeah, maybe I just need to do this. There we go. Yeah, it's a lion. Basically a big dog in a wig. Maybe it's more like a cat. Don't you think lions are felines? So a big cat in a wig, right? Okay, portals and domino blocks. And the statue, the evil statue with its grin, the Thornberry. Mm, I need to review the portals. It's like always major for me to do it, right? So go up, bam, the first door, and then boom, the second door. Now I can get to the other side. We can get those. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm like following what the level seems to want me to do. Then I need the next important thing is to activate the domino piece. So I need to fold it like this. Okay. But then how am I I don't even know where I need to bring the statue. I don't bring it. I need to bring it to nowhere, right? I just need to go there. Yes, I see. I need to get there. I need to find a way to cross myself to the other side. Not the statue. The statue can be back or behind us. Mm, maybe I can use the door again. Move this lower. Go back there. Put this down, right? I think it's this. And go back there. Move this all the way back. And then unfold it. And then now I might have space to solve this. Domino. Oh wait, I still need to get to the other side. I need to get there first. The domino is like this. But then how am I getting there? When the door is activated, it gets on it. Mm. Oh, what about that path right there on the back side of... Oh, I was looking at OBS. I almost felt like the webcam was frozen. No, it's good. Okay. What if I get the other side of the paper, because there is a passage right there, like a path, and use it? But then the statue that I brought it here won't help me to do it, right? But I have the feeling I'll need that. Okay, let's move the statue again. I need to try everything. Maybe now I can do something. Wait, what's going to happen when I fold it? Goes down there. But sure, I'm not feeling too certain about this. Let me see what happens. Put that there. Yes. What else happens? I can place it there too, right? It almost connects to the top, but it's too long, so it doesn't really get there. What about this right here? You know what? I think I found something. But I cannot move you down. Yeah. I need to get where again? I need the domino piece to connect as well. Yes. Yeah, this one is hard to see as well. Because I don't know where to place the statue. And I also don't know how to make that connection. What happens if I fold you in a diagonal? That's not too bad. It gets there. But then I cannot use the door, right? If I fold it like fully like this, it never connects as well. Okay. On the back of this one, I cannot see any platforms, right? But those two, but not a platform like in this area right here. Okay. And then there is a suspicious platform or path in this one piece of paper, but I don't know how to use it because it is a very long paper, so it doesn't get to where I want it to get. Whew. But I have the feeling this is probably will be the last Tuffy puzzle before the final puzzle. We are probably very close to the final one. Or so I hope. The final one of the world, of course. Um, Maybe there is more to do with the portals. For example, I can move the portal closer to me. Even closer than that, right? Can get this close. And then I can't do much anymore. Oh, but that's... wait. Nah. That's kind of the opposite of what it should be. Yeah, this one is a little complicated. Hi Saber, what's up, man? We are here studying the puzzles of the ruins. We have been doing a great progression so far. I think I'm very close to the end of the world already. We got to 4 out of 5 origamis. So this may be like the level before the last level or very close to the last level. Although it's kinda complicated right now. Yes, I'm finding some problems in this puzzle right now. Yeah. But how are you doing? How's it going? I'm kinda tired today though. I think I have been going to bed very late and also waking up very late as well. So after I started the stream and then I started playing the game for a couple of minutes, I started feeling sleepy. So I'm not sure if I will make like a long stream, but I believe we might be able to at the very least finish this level or this world, right? Because I think we're almost doing it. Everything's alright, there we go. Yeah, me too, man. But I was just feeling a little bit tired as I started the stream. Regarding the news, I started the last episode of Black Mirror that I was watching yesterday and also in the day before yesterday. But it was an hour and a half long episode, so I only watched the beginning of it. Only the stretch reminded, okay. I actually did some stretching before starting the stream. There we go. Yeah, I started the episode, but it was longer than what I thought. It is like a movie, pretty much, right? The last episode is like a movie long. So I only watched the beginning, half an hour of it, and then I'm saving it for either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. But thankfully, after also watching a summary of what happened of the connected episode of this one in a previous season of Black Mirror that I forgot about the episode before, I reconnected to it. Like I remember the story, the plot of that episode. So now I'm watching how it continues, right? And it's been good. It's been better than what I was expecting. So I just need to finish it later. And the other thing that happened was that I learned that Nintendo is in Rio. They were in São Paulo too, it seems. They were in São Paulo and also in Curitiba. And now they came to Rio and also Salvador. So I got hyped for that. I kind of want to try going to their shopping mall, like to try to get some souvenirs, right, from their place, and maybe try some games I haven't played yet, like Super Mario Party Jamboree or the Zelda one, Echoes of Wisdom, or even Super Mario Brothers Wonder as well, as they were having those games in their booth. But again, as usual, they always pick a shopping mall that's very far away in Rio than where I live. So it's going to be another journey slash adventure in case I go there. No, like I was telling you, this one last episode was an hour and a half long. It was like a movie time long, right? But I watched the first 30 minutes and then I paused it and then I started the streaming. Yeah, it is. It is even in a neighborhood that we joke in here that's not part of Rio anymore. It's just a joke, right? Because everything is kind of far from it. Um, but there are definitely more distant neighborhoods than that one in Rio, but it is a somewhat classy slash expensive slash isolated slash many things or many big things happen around those parts, even Rock in Rio, for example, because it is an area that has a lot of space, pretty much. So normally big events like to go there, you know, but it's very isolated from everything, especially from me that I live even in another city. So I need to like go to Rio, and in Rio I need to go there, right? It's like two um, different routes that I need to take in order to get there. But yeah, at least it is closer than the other time that Nintendo came to Rio and went to that, not really that one neighborhood, but the one after it. It was even worse. I'm talking about the day that I went there to get this one poster, the Super Mario Brothers poster, and also the Luigi and Mario tiaras, plus the Princess Peach's crown tiara, right? I'm actually hoping that I can make it again because I want to bring more souvenirs. Maybe they will have a cool poster of, I don't know, Zelda, you know? I want to go get it. Or maybe even some other things, maybe an echo bag or, I don't know, souvenirs in general. Maybe a keychain. So I really want to go there, but it's going to be very far away. But the shopping mall is actually a shopping mall that I already like. It is a shopping mall that I have some very good memories of it in the past. I could even kind of say that it's the place that I had the best day of my life, or at least like one of my favorite days of my life. But I kind of like to think it's the one that was the best because of a concert. Yes, it was one of my first times adventuring myself in Rio. I didn't know how to get there, I didn't know what to do, where to go, but I made it, and everything was great in that day. And now this is happening in the same shopping mall. So, and the concert was a concert from Moby, right? Moby, in case you don't know, even though I still haven't read it. Um, Moby is this guy right here. Yeah, this guy right here. He's an electronic artist, and the day I made to his concert was probably the best day of my life. It was April 24th, 2010. Yeah, and since then I have only returned to that one shopping mall once, as far as I remember. But I was with other people, so pretty much the other people guided me to go there. You know, I didn't need to go there by my own. And now I would need to kind of go there by my own in case I don't get my friends to go with me. And we were studying the dates because we need to go there before April ends. That's how long the Nintendo booth is going to be there. So it's up to like April 30th, right? But as there are the holidays, as people will be traveling, as some of them also work, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. In case they can't go, then I would think it would be better to me to go there in a weekday, because Rio will be more active, so there will be more people outside, which is good. So the streets are, with more people. It's better when, or in comparison, it is better like that in comparison to when the streets are empty, because when it's empty, then it's more dangerous, right? So yeah, in case I can't go there with friends, then I will try going there by my own in a weekday. So yeah, everything will be working better in the city in comparison to the weekends, right? And not only there is this one Nintendo booth right there, but I also checked the shopping malls Instagram, and they are also having another video game event there too for free. But they also have an exposition, which is like the Illusion Museum, like it's a experience area, right? That you will deal with optical illusions, pretty much. And then you can take pictures, make videos, and stuff. But this one museum is paid. But I was reading that if you go there with three people or more, then everybody pays for the half price. But if I go alone, it is going to be expensive, right? Sabri is saying that when it's also too crowded, it's not too good because you can't see who's getting closer to you. That is also true. Yeah, but I will see how it goes. I was hoping that I could even go there like tomorrow, but unfortunately, one of our friends can't make it tomorrow, so we are kind of studying the days. But I'm kind of disappointed because if we save it like for the end of the month, like it probably won't be able to happen in the next weekend. But I'm not sure. If it's not next weekend, and if it's like in the other one, then it's going to be very close to the end of the event. And then I think they won't have more souvenirs, right? I want to go there to get the souvenirs. So now I'm kind of hoping we can make it to the 19th, next weekend, pretty much. Even though there is going to be a big Pokemon Go event in that day, which is going to be the Gigamax Snorlax Day, that you need to have lots of people with you to beat him, like 20 plus people. But I can skip it if it is for me to go there. And then Snorlax Gigamax will return in the future. Maybe I can try trading one with somebody that did it. I don't know. But yeah, it's either in the 19th or in the other weekend. But then I kind of don't want it to be in the other weekend because I'm afraid of Nintendo running out of souvenirs, right? Yeah, but I'll see. That shopping mall is a special place to me. It's nostalgic. Um, it's sad that it's too far from me, but uh, it is what it is, right? And I will like returning there. I will like also having lunch in there too because it's going to have this one restaurant that I like. Then it's going to be after so long a return to Rio. I haven't been to Rio in forever, um, which hasn't been too bad to be honest, but it's also kind of good to visit it sometimes. And I will be able to try the new games. I'll be able to check the other gaming events that's happening there too. And yeah, I will also learn in a way how to get to a new place because The last time I went to event in this one neighborhood was when I went to the Pixar event, right? To the Pixar rooms, pretty much like themed rooms that they created for their movies. And this shopping mall is close to it, so I'm guessing that I will be going to this one shopping mall that had the Pixar event, and then I will walk from there to the other shopping mall that's this one right now for the Nintendo event. I think that's the best strategy I could come up with in case I go there alone. If I go there with my friends, then I'll see if they have any other ideas to how to make it, right? If not, then I would suggest my idea. It's the way that I'm used to go to such far away neighborhood. To give you an idea, it takes like 2 to 3 hours for me to commute to that neighborhood, you know? It is super far away, even by taking the subway. Yeah, it does take a lot of time to get there. You don't have breeding systems in Pokemon Go? No, no, no. But then I don't think they would be able to breed like a Gigamax Snorlax, right? It, maybe would be able to breed a normal Snorlax and get a Munchlax. But then a Gigamax Pokemon, you gotta do the battle with other people. Yeah, if I were to go there alone, then I would leave home like at very early in the morning. It's like I woke up, I'm out, and I also would return home very early too, like I did when I went to the Pixar event, right? Even though it is very nice to be in that neighborhood to like get to the places that are hard to visit because there are lots of things in there, right? It's important for me to go back home early because I kind of don't know how to find myself in places that much. So I always get scared of like something happening that I'll need to find an alternative to go back home and then not knowing how to do it. So yeah, I like to do things early so I can find myself safe again in the areas that I know how to walk in them or like how to transport myself in them because as it's super far away, I don't feel very comfortable in going to places in there, right? Especially when it gets too late because then maybe the bus that I take will take forever to show up or I don't know, a problem happens, an accident, you know, I don't know. I get scared from being far away and not having a way to return home for many possible reasons. But if I go there alone, I will do my thing very quickly. I'll get my souvenirs and return back home at the afternoon still. I wouldn't be there up to the night time. If I go there with friends, then I would allow myself to be there up to the night time because I wouldn't be alone and then with somebody else you can figure out ways to return home more easily, right? Yeah. But I'll see. At this point, I'm thinking I might be able to go there with the friends. But what's bugging me is that possibly it's going to only happen at the end of the month. And then I will probably not get the souvenirs I want, right? I don't even know if they are giving souvenirs, but I'm thinking they are, as I got many of them when I went to the shopping mall. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago already, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yes, I think it was 2 years ago because, or maybe 3 years ago? Because 2 years ago was when I went to the Pixar event, and I remember. No, wait, I went to the Pixar event and to the Mario event in the same year. Yes, I think so. The Mario was for the Mario Day, so it was in a March, right? It was in March, and then Pixar was later that year, maybe May or June, something like that. Yeah. So it's been 2 years since I last have been to that one neighborhood. Last year, I kind of wanted to go back to those areas as well. I mean, not really those areas. Never mind. It was a different area of Rio, because this area that I'm talking about is the west region of Rio. But last year, there was an event happening in the north region of Rio, and That event was a Warner Brothers event that they were having lots of items and areas and rooms based on their shows or like based on their movies and franchises, right? Like there were Harry Potter items, there were the Wizard of Oz items too, there were Scooby Doo things, Looney Tunes, even the Game of Thrones, if I'm not mistaken. There were many Warner Brothers items there, but guess what? The area in the shopping mall had a fire. So the fire destroyed the whole event. And I was planning to go to that event, but I couldn't take to the fire. Thankfully, the fire happened at like late night, but they lost pretty much all sorts of things, even original items used in the movies, right? So, hi Pierre, what's up, man? How's it going? Everything's alright. I'm telling Subaru that Nintendo is in Rio, so I was kind of planning or hoping to go there. But it's kind of far away, as always. They always come here to a far away shopping mall. They don't have the Switch 2 though, right? They could, but they don't. Also, I read that in Gamescom Latam, right? The Latin American Gamescom, they will also not bring the Switch 2, but they are going to be here too. I believe the Gamescom Latam is happening next month. It's kind of close by. Um, Probably they will only have the Switch 2 events in the US, right? For this beginning. Yeah, is the Switch 2 still unavailable? I think it's not because they had that meeting with like content creators. There were even Brazilian content creators that went to New York to try it out, and then they shared their experiences on the internet. I know they are also, if you check like their Switch, no, wait, Nintendo Today, right? Their Nintendo Today app, I believe they sometimes talk about other uh, upcoming events in the world as well, in like places where you can try the Nintendo Switch 2, like the Nintendo Switch 2 experience or something. But they are not bringing it to Brazil for some reason. Maybe they will only bring it for the Brazil Game Show, which is in October, like after the E3 or after June, right? But still, they brought the Switch one here again with games that I haven't played yet, like Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Mario Party Jamboree, and also Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Also, they will have the Princess Peach game too, Princess Peach Showcase, Mario Kart 8, and I believe those are the ones I remember, yeah. But I want to go there for the souvenirs, pretty much. But also because there is going to be other events happening in the shopping mall too. Like there is a second gaming event in there, but like of more general games for you to try them out. And there is even a exposition of optical illusions, although it's a paid one and it's kind of expensive. But if I can make it with friends, then we can pay for half ticket, right? So I'm studying the possibilities. It's happening this month, but it's super far away, and I need to see how it goes. It looks like you can pre-order Switch 2 again on the website. They made it available because the tariffs were halted. There we go. And I think you should then pre-order it as soon as possible, right? Before they go out of stocks. I'm not sure. I probably will not. Wait, you may not pre-order it? Are you still considering it? You wanted to sell your PS5 first, wasn't it? Oh, you were just curious, I see. Maybe you are not as desperate, right, to play the Switch 2 right away, like me. I'm not too desperate. I kinda wanna see how is it going to be like more and everything. I mean, I'm already convinced it's going to be a great console. Um, that's without a doubt. But I'm still under the Switch 1 vibes, you know, or maybe my computer vibes as well. It's funny that on in one wait, how can I say this? On one hand, no wait. Let me say it like this. In one way, I see the most recent games that are being out or developed. getting to like amazing high prices. The last example was Inazuma 11, right? That had its direct by level 5, and then Scapluni and X5 were talking about it and hype for it, but then it's kind of coming out in a very pricey way, especially for the consoles. But on Steam, for X5 at least in Argentina, it was a little bit cheaper than the price I saw from the news, which was like $70. But if you get it for the Switch 2 with the upgraded stuff, then you need to pay $10 extra for the Switch 2 version, right? So it's like $80 for a third-party game. So in one hand or in one way, we are seeing the most recent games getting announced for super crazy prices, but on the other hand, some older indie titles are kinda getting to some very good deals. And I'm actually liking those deals a lot. So basically, seeing those underrated indie, not big, not recent titles getting to more attractive prices, they kind of get me to be more interested in them than actually the new stuff. The new stuff is going nuts with the pricing and also with the craziness and everything, the tariffs, you know. But then it's not because those recent games are expensive that the older ones that I have been waiting for forever to try them, or I had them in my backlog or something, it's not the same situation. I'm seeing some opportunities in the older games right now. So that's what's going on to me at the moment. I like what I see from the recent stuff, but I don't think it's been like with fair prices. But on the other hand, by changing my focus, the older stuff that I still don't have been with some good opportunities. Not everything, of course, but from digging it and checking it out, I'm seeing some good opportunities in older games. And then I can like play them during this time, during this situation is happening, or while this situation is happening. And then in the future, Switch 2 probably stabilizes, the deals of the Switch 2 also start showing up, and then I move on to that, right? That's what I have been strategizing to myself. But yeah, there is this Nintendo event in Rio. I kind of want to go to it. It's probably not going to be anything crazy or amazing, but it's still, it's a change of places, right? Like it's a change of airs. So going to Rio after so long, going to that neighborhood after so long, returning to the shopping mall that had my favorite concert of all time, it's going to be nostalgic. So I kind of want to try going there, even if I need to go there alone, right? By going there alone, it's a little bit more sad, and um, I need to be a little bit more courageous and brave to like face the dangers of Rio myself, right? To not get like robbed or something. But I want to try it because I do miss those events as well, and I like to go to the Nintendo booth. And if I can get the souvenirs, then it's going to be perfect as well. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm stuck in this puzzle. We are checking the ruins world. I progressed a lot so far. But yes, there is a connection that I can't do, right? This connection right here, like between this one pillar and this path right here. I don't know how to build a bridge between them two. The new mechanic of this world, by the way, are these statues right here that are like a Tonberry from Final Fantasy. They are also like the extra boss or secret boss from Cave Story, the face of it. It's also like Shrek. You can call it the way you want, the way you prefer, right? These statues, they are like the boulders or the stones, but they block my folding. You see, so depending on where they are, I cannot fold past them. So that's this area's biggest mechanic, I would say. Hydration, thank you, Subaru. I just saw on the news that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. Oh, those are great news. Yes, there we go. Everybody says it's the best season, right? From the manga, at least. I didn't know you liked JoJo too, Piero. Because JoJo is a very I mean yesterday you were saying that you like to watch some different and you know silly crazy animes. JoJo is a little bit like that, not fully but a lot still. So that makes sense. But I think that JoJo, even though it's not to everyone, um somehow it connected to me, right? It clicked to me. Jojo is awesome. You love bizarre things. Yes, yesterday we were even talking about other crazy animes, right? That you have been watching with like super long titles, even. But have you actually have ever tried watching the one that time I reincarnated as a slime? I think Subaru once told me about that show as well. I believe it was thanks to the anime, not really because of a game or something, right, Subaru? I think you were checking the anime out. Yeah, it sounds like something Piero would like to that one show. I haven't watched it yet though. Yeah. You watched the slime one, it was fun, but it became boring later seasons. Maybe they were stalling the show. Like maybe they should have ended it sooner. Yeah, I remember Subaru telling me about it. Did you like it, Subaru? Do you remember it? Maybe the first season is what was the best, and then after it, it becomes bad, right? Yeah, Subaru liked it, okay. But regarding JoJo, the beginning of JoJo, I didn't like it. I really needed to have some time before starting to watch it, or maybe to say before starting to enjoy it, right? Um, but the moments that I started liking it a lot was in the third arc. Yeah, when Jotaro stuff starts. Because they brought some tarot cards to the mechanics, right, of JoJo. And then I love tarot cards thanks to the Persona series. And then in the fourth arc, which is my favorite, with Josuke, then it felt a lot like Persona 4. Yeah, the one plot of that one arc was very Persona 4 to me. So, you know, I felt like I was at home and I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, the third and the fourth arcs were my favorites. Then the fifth arc I didn't like that much. And then the sixth one I thought it was a little bit crazy. Like I I didn't hate it or anything, but I don't know if I got it all, you know, it was kinda crazy. And then the seventh one, the one that they are starting to work now, it is the one that people say it's the best, at least thanks to the manga. So I'm excited for it. Yes. Yeah, the third arc is very good. I think it is the one that maybe most people like the most because Jotaro is a very iconic character, right? And he's the protagonist of that arc. The second arc is where I started liking the most. Me too. Yes. How is it called again? Because you start with Jonathan, right? Then you have the second one. I forgot his name. Jotaro's dad. Yeah, I forgot his name, but he was more charismatic. Joseph, yes, Joseph. There we go, Joseph. And then you get Jotaro, and then after that it's um, Josuke, and then after that it's the Giorno thing, and then it goes back to Jolene, right? Yeah. Joseph is more charismatic than Jonathan, in my opinion. So that arc got, I don't know, more light-hearted in a way. You know, things were a little bit more fun in a way. I agree with you on that. But then the third one is when they got me, especially because the tarot card connections and everything they stand. Yeah. I only think that they should bring back the mechanics of the beginning of JoJo because they kind of changed the fighting mechanics completely, right? I forgot how they were called though, as it's been so long, but in the beginning there were no stands. They only had the breathing thing, you know, that used to give you some power and energy or stuff. I wish that was not forgotten, but I did feel like once the stands showed up, they totally ignored that other source of power from the beginning of the show. But then most likely they will take some time to have it done, right? So we are going to wait a lot of time until being able to watch it. But have you ever read it in the mangas, like this arc's manga story, or are you just like me that only watch the show? So I don't know any. I mean, I know a little bit actually. I know how the situation happens, but I don't know what's going to happen, of course. But I know how it goes, right? Or at least I have an idea of the next arc. The second one, it was where you were sold, and then fourth and fifth and sixth are all such a big step up for you. The third arc is good, but it was so fight centered. It was very fight centered. That is true. So I can't like it more than the arcs later that have some downtimes. Did you like the fifth arc? The fifth arc was very weird to me though. Oh, you have not read any mangas? The only manga you read is One Piece. You actually read One Piece? Because I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, okay, yeah. Are you up to date with One Piece manga? Yeah, the fifth arc, I don't know. I It was when they were going too far to me, right? You loved it actually. The fight with Arrow ability is absolutely crazy, so high. I don't know, but they started some crazy things as well that I could not follow anymore. You know when you watch things and then, even though they don't make sense, you kind of accept it. Yeah, it's the same thing of the other shows I brought up recently here. It started to me in the fifth arc. It it went so far that I don't know why it didn't click on my mind what really happened, what I just saw, right? The same happened to me when I watch Fate, the Fate anime, which is good, but again, I don't fully understand what goes on. Also, Madoka Magica as well. I was like, okay, I get it, I am understanding it, and then suddenly near the end, I'm like, what? You know, so big question mark. The fifth arc was very confusing to me at the end, so I could not say that I loved it because I was like super lost. The sixth arc as well, it did get crazier near the end, but I liked it more at least than the fifth one. So yeah, it's not that I think it's bad, it's just that it goes so crazy, convoluted, confusing that I can't follow the story anymore. I start to be like, okay, that happened, sure. Not sure if I got it, but some of the concepts are confusing for sure. Yeah, I guess I just didn't even really care to understand it. I was trying to a little bit, but then can't say that I could. Everything in the show is hard to explain. It is, yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay then. I feel you, but at the same time, I feel better when we can understand things. Because we can be like, oh my god, you know, that makes so much sense, and then they thought of that. But JoJo is so bizarre that you just go okay then for sure, especially for those later arcs, right? It's it's a crazy show for sure, but my connection to JoJo was mostly thanks to Persona. There were even people saying that the Persona franchise was inspired by JoJo, right? And I can totally see it now, yeah. But good news. Those are great news because I didn't know they were working on that. So in this level, we have the portals from the forest area. We have the new mechanic, the statues, and we also have the domino. I'm thinking I only need to like connect the domino and move to the right page right there, the last one. And to connect the dominoes, it's like this. But then I need to find a way to that one platform that I cannot find that way. me test other things then. That's the max I can fold this? Why? Why can't I fold this more? That's not folded. Oh, it's just because of the page size? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this one gap right here is my problem right now. You put the announcement video on Discord, alright. I did see something... What was it again? I did see something at late night that they were announcing as well. I'm trying to remember what was it that people were very hyped for, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should post this on Discord, but I ended up not doing it. What was it again? It was an anime too, I think. Oh, I remember now. Yes, I remembered. It seems like during late night yesterday, they were announcing and showing and revealing the new Ghost in the Shell anime. I did watch the Ghost in the Shell movie, I mean the animated one, right? Not the one with Scarlett Johansson. It is one of those again. You watch it, you say okay then, and you don't fully understand everything, but you know it was like an experience for sure, right? To watch it, but at the same time, I didn't love it like crazy, like people normally do. But you know that it's somewhat praised and iconic for what it is and revolutionary for its time and things. But yeah, during late night, it seems like there is a new Ghost in the Shell anime being made, and the art style for it, plus the new direction they are going for it, from what I could understand, it seemed to be closer to the manga, and it looks very different as well than the previous pieces of work of it. I know it's a big thing, but I was not like that crazy for the movie, right? So it's nice to see that it's still going on, but not sure if it will get to me, right? But just saying because it is a somewhat popular or maybe very known franchise that many people have respect for, Ghost in the Shell. And I saw that they were revealing a trailer for the new anime during late night. Okay, let me think about this again or I'm stuck in here all day. But thank you guys because this conversation with you kind of gave me some more energy as I was feeling as sleepy and everything. Yeah, I kind of woke up a little bit more. Moving the statue was not doing it to me because it doesn't matter if I move the statue if I cannot see how can I get to that one platform. First I need to know how to get there and then I move the statue, right? But nothing connects to it. Like this one, I can't even fold it anymore. There is nothing on the top of this. There is nothing on the corner of this. Can I... No, if I fold this one from the top, it won't get closer to the platform down there. Yeah, there is no way for me to get the domino piece closer to it, right? But going back to the Inazuma 11 high price for the game, that worries me more because even though I'm not a fan of Inazuma 11 like Scapluni and also X5, it is a level 5 game. So if level 5 is doing that for Inazuma 11, they could be doing the same strategy for their other franchises as well, right? Including which one? Professor Layton. Frame drops, we got a little bit. Yes, just a little bit. Is it over? It looks like it's over. Also, by the way, yesterday in Iono's stream, I had a disconnection. Did you notice a disconnection yesterday, Summer? Because I was talking to you and Yoda during that disconnection. I did not notice a disconnection. It's the second time that my stream goes down. Yeah, you also haven't, right? My stream goes down, but I only realize it after I'm done with it. Like, I check the VODs and then there are two VODs instead of one. So I'm like, what the F? To be fair, I did notice something was strange yesterday, because in our conversation there was a moment that I had to go to my browser, and then once I went to my browser to Google something, the first thing that shows up to me is my stream, right? Because I have my pop outs with like the chat and also the activity feed and everything. So it shows me my stream, and then I saw there that I had like 0 spectators, and I was like, seriously? But I'm here talking to Yoda, I'm here talking to Subaru. How do I have 0 spectators? I thought it was very strange, but I ignored it, and then I got to the Google page so I could search for something we were talking about yesterday. Maybe now it makes more sense that I had 0 spectators, because probably it happened when the stream got cut without telling me or something. I don't get it. So I have been getting these weird disconnections that OBS, maybe OBS does tell me somewhat, but I don't notice it. You know, maybe there was a pop out and an alert sound, but I didn't hear it. But I kind of don't remember it. I want to believe that I would notice it if that happens. So it's been strange. But especially after you saying that you did not notice the stream last time, like going down, you know, me neither. But then once it's over, I see that there are two VODs. And it's the second time it happened to us. So I'm not sure what's going on with those ghost disconnections, right? And then you know what's the worst about not realizing they are happening? It's because I keep on going. So it scares me the thought that I get a disconnection that I'm not warned, or like they don't warn me, right? About it. And then I keep on playing the game, I keep on checking things, I find secret, and then suddenly, oh, I'm disconnected. I didn't know I was disconnected. So that's my biggest worry, to like not record some of my progression in the game. So in case you guys notice a disconnection, please let me know on the chat, right? Because maybe there is a chance I'm not seeing it. Most times you do, like I see people saying rip or something, but sometimes it also happens when nobody is noticing it, right? It's very crazy. During the afternoon, I was doing some more clips of the streams. I clipped a little bit of Golden Sun, and I also went back to the Roller Coaster Tycoon streams, but I think I haven't clipped anything from it. But I was also downloading the upcoming Friday games that are going to be the Telltale games, right? And I gotta say it, like, after seeing the shortcut that Steam created on my desktop for the Telltale Walking Dead game, I'm like, are you kidding me? This freaking zombie face, super scary face, that's the game that the chat wants me to be playing. Yeah, the freaking shortcut for the game is scary, so I'm like starting to regret our decisions in here. But we'll do it, right? It's going to be a rare time that I'm playing a somewhat horror game with you. I hope you all will be here to like see me scared and things. But yes, I got them ready here. Once we are done with Yono, it's happening. And then I think I will get something else, something different than a narrative or visual novel like style. Not sure what yet, because after it I want to go back to that. I want to go back to visual novels, which is going to be Murder by Numbers, right? So yes, I'll find a shorter game to like divide the Telltale games and also Murder by Numbers, so I don't go straight up to Murder by Numbers. And then I'm also thinking a lot about Professor Layton. Speaking of level 5, right? Yeah, I'm thinking a lot about maybe playing Professor Layton. Maybe it is time. Part of me kind of wants to restart this level. But it could be just like the previous levels, that it's not too difficult. I'm just not seeing how to make the connection at all. If only this platform was like on the back side, I could do more with it, but it's not on the back side. The only way to connect the domino pieces is like this. But I cannot cross to the other side. Although that is on the back page. Wait, this won't do it, right? Because it's going to be upside down, I think. Murder by numbers, death by math? I mean, kind of, because I, of course, haven't seen much of the game to not get spoiled on it. But I know, or I'm expecting, some Sudoku-like puzzles to solve. Yeah, so it's a game that has a little bit of Sudoku. Sudoku is kind of like math a little bit, right? We'll see how that goes, yeah. Today, I was speaking of better prices for indie games nowadays in opposite for like the recent games that are announced that are super pricey. Today I saw a Netflix game that was very cheap. I just don't remember how it was called. Let me Google it again. Give me a second. But I'm talking about it because it was a Tactics game, Subaru. Although when I was reading the reviews of it, maybe some people said it was not too good. Let me see, Netflix game. I think it's this one, isn't it? High Water. Yeah, High Water was the game that I saw that was with a very good price right now on the Switch. We can actually check that together. And then I was like, maybe I should consider getting it, you know? Let me get that. But I gave up after the reviews I saw. Oh, it's... Is it going to be called High Water in here too? I think it will, right? Yeah, look at that. It is 89% off. So that's what I was saying. Like, there are some crazy games for like very good deals right now, right? And the game kind of looks alright. Let's check the trailer. You know, the graphics, but then it's a tactics game. Look at that. And it's about surviving in this one dystopian world, right? So I was interested, but I'm still not fully convinced that I should get it after I read the reviews of it. But it looks beautiful, I like the art style, maybe the plot is fun as well. The mechanics are tactics. So yeah, I'm like, I still need to be more experienced with tactics games or something. But I was paying attention to this one title today. You probably haven't heard of it before, right, Subaru? As you are my tactics expertician or something, the expert. If the reviews were very negative, look at it on Steam, because I also checked the price of it on Steam, and they were saying that there were mixed reviews, right? Some of them thought that the game was not that much, or like it was not that remarkable or anything. It was just basic, you know. You think they were exaggerating on the reviews? Oh, I'm not great at Sudoku, but I have a math degree. Really, Piero? You think Sudoku is that complicated for you to solve them? But Sudoku reminds me of P-Cross as well, but P-Cross is different, right? P-Cross puzzles are different. Yeah, there are so many P-Cross games today as well, right? Are you better at P-Cross, Piero, by any chance? Do you like P-Cross? I actually have a P-Cross game in here because it was given away by this one company that every Halloween and Christmas they give away many indie games, right? They are called no gravity games. Every time they are doing those giveaways on the Switch, I actually post on Discord for those that want to get those freebies as well, they get them. But you need to have one game from them, which is like the one you get from subscribing to their newsletter, and then you need to keep on getting the games every day without forgetting, because you can't break the chain. If you break the chain, then you will not be able to get them all. And one of the games they gave away was Nonograms and something. This one, Nonograms Prophecy. It is a P-Cross like game. Yeah, very simple one. No, I will not close it. Maybe one day we can play it a little bit. But yeah, this also was given away by them. This one as well, this one as well, Make War as well, Primal Light 2, Siding as well. I like them because they give those freebies on the Switch, which is something very rare, right? For you to get free games on the Switch. Even though there are many games that I might not play, like Pandemic Shooter, Inner Voices, Connection Haunted. Maybe Body of Evidence or Evidence, we could play it because it sounds like an investigation game, right? Definitely indie and simple, but investigation, it could be fun. But yeah, these games are giveaway games like Nova as well, Golden Force, Strike Force Kitty, Supersonic Tank Cat, Creepy Tail. This is the first one they gave away, Pirates All Aboard. It's the one you get from the newsletter. Let's see if this Halloween or Christmas they give away some more, right? I also got this one, Graviter, No More Snow, Filled Up. Oh, actually, there was one. I think it was Filled Up. Filled Up was interesting because it is like a overcooked game, right? This one actually looked fun. But yeah, I have that Nonograms slash P-Cross like game too. Not really complicated, more like it is an algorithm kind of puzzle. Yeah, you gotta be seeing which number is missing, right, from the rows and lines. I can't stay focused long enough for it. I can see it, yeah. But maybe on stream I will be more interested. Doing puzzles alone is very different. The day you get around Ni no Kuni, it will be a fun day for you. It is coming up, but remember that after this one, I also wanna go to Drows, right? This one right here, yeah, Drows. I'm expecting to be short as well, but fun. And then we're going to spend a lot of time in Ni no Kuni, I imagine. I don't think Ni no Kuni will be, I don't know, a game I'll be beating it quickly, right? Especially if it has lots of side questing. Okay, let's see. But then Subaru said that people exaggerated in the reviews. Should I consider that game? It is good to see that at least it got that price. Because probably and most likely it can return to that price in the future as well. Fun fact, I mentioned that it was a Netflix game. Just like this one. Yeah, Paper Trail is also a Netflix game. So I wonder if Netflix has been putting their games on the Switch for like very low prices in general. Oh, Subaru said that I was exaggerating it by calling Subaru the tactics game specialist. I mean, you and Bookmark are my tactic games references, right? So you guys are specialists to me in that genre. Yeah. If I had to rank like a third person, then I think I would rank Yoda. But I think you and Bookmark play lots of those tactics games. Yes. Piero is 46 hours into Ni no Kuni, so that means that I'm going to be 200 hours at least, right? And then he's doing all of the side quests, and I know there are at least 4 or 5 more boss battles and 2 or 3 more towns. More towns? With more side quests in the towns? It will take a long time. Oh yeah, definitely, because I'm only playing it on Fridays as well, right? So I mean, sorry, I said Fridays. I meant Saturdays. I don't know why I thought today was Friday. No, today's Saturday already, right? Yeah. It's not like when I used to play those long games in both Saturdays and Fridays. So I could kind of progress a little bit faster in them. But no, now they are going in a single day. Which has been working alright to me. Do you guys think it's been working alright to you as well? I'm really liking the variety right now, you know. Um, I'm playing the games many people know about, Roller Coaster Tycoon and then Golden Sun. But I'm also playing my indie stuff that nobody has ever heard of, but it's still inviting, charming, wholesome, cozy, curious, different. You know, so I'm liking the variety. I kind of wish I could even have more variety, to be honest. Regarding like, I wish I could even be playing more games. You know, I have so many things to do and so many games to play. But I'm liking to see that even though I don't play everything, I don't play shooters, I don't play horror, I don't play that side of gaming. In the things I like to play, I have been able to give it a little bit of things like platformers, adventures, and puzzles like this one, and also simulators like Roller Coaster Tycoon, open world games like Sable, and then we'll be checking a little bit of horror with the Telltale games. We'll see how that goes. I'm happy about the variety, yes, but still the backlog never ends. Actually, add. Oh, by the way, I should mention this game to Piero in case he doesn't know about it yet. Today, Piero, I found another game that got my attention, and I'm pretty sure it is a game that I'll be surprised in case you don't know about it. Yeah, part of me kind of wants you to not know about it, so you'll be shocked by looking at this game, and maybe in a way it could be an inspiration for your game, right? For the one you are working on. But yeah, I it's a game that I actually have heard before. I never just stopped to look at it at first, but today was the day that I looked at it at first, and I'm talking about Webbed. Have you heard of Webbed? I'm thinking you probably have. Webbed is an indie game that you play as a spider, and the mechanics of the spider are nuts. But it looks very crazy and very fun because you need to be building the spider webs and using the spider webs to do platforming, set traps, everything. Webbed, yes, that's the game. Do you know that game, Webbed? I was checking that game out today. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome, you know? Yeah, it is a whole spider simulator with spider webs. A webbing story I saw. Wait, I don't know about that one. A webbing story. Webbing journey? Okay, never mind. I have never heard of this one. How is this? Oh my god. This is a physics game? It is. Okay, it looks a lot like Webbed, by the way. By a lot, I mean the spiderweb mechanic. But this is just a sandbox, right? Yeah, it is just a sandbox. Oh shit. Yeah, Webbed is more like a platformer puzzle adventure game. But this one looks fun as well, yes. Check Webbed, Pierre, you're going to like it too. Yeah, definitely check Webbed as well. And then it's like a bird kidnaps your spider friend, and then you need to rescue your friend, right? But in the process, you need to be fighting insects and other species, and also making your way up to the bird's nest. It looked very crazy. So yes, as I was saying, my backlog never ends. I'm always finding and learning about new games, which is amazing. And today I got to that game that I was very impressed by it. Together with High Water that I was asking Subaru about. Yeah, I also got interested to it after seeing its price on sale. So, is this game good? Looks fun. I could play it. But then maybe I shouldn't get it right now at this opportunity because it's a tactics game. I can't see myself playing it right now, right away. But for the future, I think I could consider getting it, yeah. Mm, what am I not seeing in here? I think it's... No, but if I get there, that's where I need to go. There is no way for me to get there either. Oh, diagonals? Interesting diagonals. Wait a second, maybe diagonals. Maybe diagonals can do something different? Okay, first of all, I wanna get to the other side, so... Let me move this statue far from us, right? But I'll need to use the door portal, yes. Let me test the diagonals. What can I do with the diagonals? I hope that's it, because I don't have many ideas. Maybe now I can already check it out. What a diagonal could do in here. It won't connect to the puzzle right there. And I cannot open the door, right? Yeah. But it gives me some more platforms. If only I could make a bridge, right? But I can't still. Mm. Yeah, the diagonal also doesn't do it. And this is just for the door that never connects up there. But I can also fold it like this. Let's see what happens if I fold it. Nothing will happen. There is nothing there. Never mind. The other possibility was the path on the back of the left paper. But it doesn't get too far, right? I can't do much with it. Like, the path on the back of this, that path, it doesn't go too far. But maybe it could get more, wait, there is something I want to try. It doesn't get too far, but maybe it can get farther. Please be it. I now saw this. I can leave you there, right? So by leaving you there, maybe I can get this. Oh, interesting, but then how am I doing something with that? Oh, if I go down there. Oh, there we go. There we go! Finally I made it! We did it, guys. Finally. That one was hard. Good grief, the door's stuck. If only I had another pair of hands. We can help you. Oh, this is the last puzzle. We made it to the last puzzle of the world. And we got the mechanics right. We have domino blocks. We have the statues. The key and the lock. We have that one platform that I forgot what it does. I don't think it is a rotating platform. Oh, it's actually, never mind. It's not a platform. It is a door, right? It is connected to the door up there, so it's a portal. There are two statues, but only one door. I mean, two statues, but only one button. There we go. But there is also this moving platform. Okay. So domino pieces, origami, portals, moving platform, key and locker, and a button. So let's see. First of all, I need to get the key, right? How are we getting the key? This is divided because of the locker, huh? And I'm totally stuck up there. I need to go down first. I think I need to use this, right? Maybe if I go in there... Oh, that's actually the return, so we don't have the domino pieces in here. Okay. The domino pieces were from the previous room. It sounds like I need to use this area, but... How? Maybe I need to move that statue so I can fold this more. Oh yeah, there we go. That was it. But now I'm stuck there. Go there slowly. Is this helpful? It is. Okay. Now, what else can I do? We can go down, but it's locked. Even though we got stuck in the previous level, this world wasn't too bad, yes. I think this world was somewhat better than the forest one. This puzzle right here is giving me some trouble already because it is very complicated, full of mechanics. But still, I don't think it will be too bad, right? Let's keep on studying it. I wanna be positive that we got this. Fold that, no. There is this in here too. We need to go up so we can cross this area, get to the door up there, and then probably make it to the key, right? cannot make this turn? Why? Oh, I could. But it doesn't help me. I wonder if Piero did check the game I was saying, hopefully. Um, because I do think he would love it, yeah. By the way, Subber, what have you been playing lately? Did you start anything new? Oh yeah, that statue won't allow me to fold it, right? Are you back to your Fall Seal by any chance? Fall Seal playthrough? Wait, it's Fell Seal actually, right? Not Fall Seal. Yeah, Fell Seal. An arbiter's mark, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this looks important. To get that statue. Out of there, yeah. You are still playing the other two gachas. But in the day that you were without internet, you played Shadowrun Returns. What is Shadowrun Returns? It sounds like an action game, but I'm probably wrong. Shadowrun Returns. Can't do much with that. Or that. Oh wait, diagonal in here? Not really. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was saying that this wouldn't be too bad. I'm starting to be like, what do they want me to see here? I need to open this as soon as possible because it is limiting my folding a lot. Oh, it is a tactics game. It's like XCOM? Oh my god. Have you tried XCOM, by the way? People say XCOM is like completely nuts, right? It's super tough. It's one of the hardest tactics games out there. Once again, I cannot cross platforms. Maybe I need to do something about this in here. I need to get rid of that statue from the moving platform. Yeah, this is starting a path, right? I must have it? Oh, you know what? You're right. That sounds familiar now that you said it. Um, where is my Epic Games browser? And I'm still scared of the freaking The Walking Dead zombie icon on my desktop, right? You guys are going to make me to be super scared of it. I won't sleep at night after playing that. But it can't be worse than Resident Evil, right? It's a freaking narrative game. They will not make it too creepy, right? Speaking of Epic Games, next week. Also, by the way, Sabro, did you get the one for this week? Because it was initially blocked in Brazil, right? In the Brazilian Epic Games browser, but now it's available. It was River City Girls, I think, the game. Yeah, definitely get it yourself. As in the first day, it was unavailable to us, right? Thankfully, they fixed it. But next week's game, they are going to give away Botanicula, right? Botanicula is a game that I want to play it myself. I think I have it already. Either on GOG or on Steam, I don't know, but I have the feeling I have it already. Yeah, River City Girls. And the one you're playing is down here, right? There are so many good games for me to play here too. I'm remembering Scarf, and then also one that they gave away recently, which was Star Stuff, a puzzle game. I want to play those two so bad as well. Rhyme, I need to play Rhyme too, right? Rhyme is like a Zelda game as well. Wait, where is the game again? Let me check the name. Shadowrun. Okay, Shadowrun down here. Shadowrun Returns. I found it. There is Shadowrun Hong Kong as well. Shadowrun Dragonfall. There are many Shadowruns and also Shadow Tactics. I believe the last three, I mean, the first three are all connected: Shadowrun Hong Kong, Shadowrun Returns, and Shadowrun Dragonfall. But there is also this one called Shadow Tactics, yes. That's probably something else. It looks very cyberpunkish, the game you are playing, right? Wait, OBS, there we go. You played the one from Steam that you got years ago? Yes, Epic gave away 3 Shadowrun games. I have them. You haven't played XCOM? XCOM must be like one of the hardest. But you do have the one Epic Games gave away. I think I also have it. That is the second game. Then Resident Evil 2 Original. It has a very ugly icon of a zombie in the... Wait, the zombie was using the computer of the police station and also the lab. And you did get River City Girls, nice. But yeah, next week they're giving away Botanicula. Let me check my rank 1. I think I have that game already, but it's a game that I was interested to play in the future. There we go, Botanicula. I have this, right? Yes, I do. I have that on Steam. I have that on Steam. Now I will have it also on Epic Games. Oh, you mean the zombie was from the police station and also a zombie from the lab? Okay, okay. I have already seen the art of the characters from the game in the internet. You thought it could have been something from the Powerpuff Girls? No, no, it's something else, yeah. The River City Girls is another game. Yeah, but it's not a direct sequel. Most likely, each one of those games will have an independent story, but in the same world. Okay. But it's very cyberpunk, or did I get it wrong? This is very close to it, isn't it? I just can't make the cross again, right? If only I could move this, like, past that stone. Can I add it with water? I can't. Wait, but this was promising. I could get up there. Although there is nothing on the other side. Yeah. How can I how can I build a bridge in here? Mm, which time is it? Oh, it is 10:39. Today's Saturday, right? But I think I will not go for the TV show today. Yes, I think I will not go for the TV show today because Saturday they don't have anything very good in the TV show. It's better tomorrow. Oh, in the one Shadowrun game, you can customize your character with like a robotic arm or leg. I see. And have you been thinking it's too hard, or are you progressing like at a normal rate or like normal pace? Or have you been struggling like is it challenging? Mm. Hi Baba, what's up man? Nice to see you too. How's it going? How has been your weekend? As you can see, we are playing more of that charming puzzle game. It's been complicated now. It's the last level of this world, right? But we progressed quite well. I'm proud of my progression tonight. But of course, in the last one, it's when it gets harder, right? So we gotta be patient in here. I'm here studying the possible changes I can do to like get up there. I think I need to get to that one upper area, right? But I cannot make a bridge myself. Mm, this is almost like it, but yeah, I'm kind of like, what the hell? All of those platforms seem disconnected. So Sabri is saying it's not extremely easy. Sabri is playing with a dwarf. He's like a magician that also wields a gun. But there are some moments that all of the enemies focus on him, and then Saburo dies, he gets a game over. I see, so the enemies are smart, right? Barbara is back from a hardcore party. Oh my god, you're probably beaten up, right? Actually, that makes sense. Normally, you show up when it's like earlier, right, in my stream. But now you're kind of getting to the half of it, so it's like, wait, it's probably super late to him. And then I see why. It's because you had a hardcore party, but I hope you enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, it's going great. Let's go, right? There we go. But definitely now get some rest, or like not sure how crazy was the party. Hopefully you have eaten well too right in there. The party that I missed the most going to, by the way, I was even mentioning my memories of like the day that I went to my Moby's concert, and It was such a good day. I'm hoping I can make it again to the shopping mall that it was that it happened in the past because of a Nintendo event that's going to happen there, and I want to go to it. But I miss concerts. Yes, the party that I like to go the most, and it's been some time that I last have been to are concerts. Saber is saying that he doesn't have a lot of money to be buying upgrades to his characters in the game, and also he can't be doing many side quests to get more money uh, to equip himself better, right? Or to buy equipment. But right now he has one side quest to complete, but it's being very tough. Yeah, try it, keep on trying it, but sometimes it's what I always say here in my puzzle games too. Sometimes you just need another day. Yeah, sometimes you realize one tiny thing you haven't seen at first, and then you can solve the puzzle, or maybe in that case, win the fight, right? Yeah, you keep on trying it, Subaru, but then if you feel like, oh, I can't do it tonight, like it's been too hard, then move away from the game and then return to it in the next day, and then probably you have a new idea, a fresher mind to find a solution to it. It was awesome. I don't party a lot because I see old friends from back in the days. Wait, but then you don't want to see the old friends, or did you go to the party because you wanted to meet them? Oh, I think you actually don't party a lot, but you went because you saw the old friends, right? Yes, there we go. And then it probably felt like you guys haven't spent a lot of time apart, right? And then you could fastly reconnect to each other again. But me neither. I also don't party a lot. Like I was saying, I kind of miss going to concerts. But what I listen to the most are bands that nobody knows, so they normally don't have concerts in here. And when they do, it's normally in São Paulo, so it's expensive to go there and everything. I even miss the free events in my city that used to happen a couple of years ago. I was even talking to my Pilates teacher that what happened to those events. There used to be some rock concerts, parties here in the city. I have been to some of them. I used to go there, eat a hot dog, and watch the concert. And even though it was a simple event, it was still fun. Especially when the band used to play some old songs that I know or that I liked, especially from the 80s. But those parties, they haven't been happening anymore in forever, actually. It's like after the first one got cancelled, they haven't been making the event anymore. I'm still stuck in here. How can I make a bridge for me to leave it? This looks important. Then I change this somehow. Wait, what happens if I fold it like this? It gets a passage down there, but then it doesn't get me to anywhere. But I can then fold this, right? I cannot fold this down here. I can fold it on a diagonal. That doesn't change anything. Hmm. And it's probably something simple, the answer to this. I bet it. And what's the craziest is that there aren't many possibilities as we don't have many pieces to work with, right? It's only those four platforms right there, pretty much, on the back side of the paper. But they simply don't connect to anywhere. Unless I'm assuming that I need to go to one place and then I need to go to another. You know what? Maybe that's it, because I cannot connect to the upper area. But I need to get that key, and then I was thinking that the easiest way to get to the key is by entering that door up there. Especially because this gate is closed, so I should not go right now. So Barbara went to a 90s old school hardcore. It is a typical with some Dutch music playing. And then Barbara has met his old friends back from back then. Good old memories. Let's go, Barbara. Yeah. I hope you guys can somewhat have more meetings like that, right? Maybe it doesn't need to take that long for you to go to another party. I know it's hard to like um, have those meetings with friends, and you know people are always busy and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys can keep on trying it, or like staying in contact with each other to like try to get to another party. You know, since you had so much fun, and then somewhat make it more regular. Yeah, this one though. Yeah, this is kind of a puzzle game. Yes, right. I showed this to you the other day. Don't you remember? We just advanced to other levels now, but this level right now it's being toughy at the beginning. I think once we get to the other areas of this platform, like how can I say this? Once we get ahead on these areas like we have in here, like once I get to the other side, for example, I think I will find an easier time, especially once I get that key down there. But for me to get to the key has been complicated. Not to mention that one origami right there. I'm not even thinking about the origami. Yeah, what do they want me to do for that origami actually? What the hell? It's isolated from everything. Oh, I know what they want me to do with the origami, never mind. It's the water. They want me to use the water for it. I see. And the water is like for this one moving platform, right? That's what they want me to do for me to get the origami. Can I move that statue? I cannot, right? I need to get rid of that statue. Maybe I can. You know what? Oh, but it's... I can it when I'm there. But I cannot get there. I really need to get rid of that statue. So then I will have a transportation. Yeah, I have the feeling the statue is the answer for this, isn't it? Move this a little bit more. There we go. Wait. I can also do this. But then the statue cannot get to me, right? no place for me to stay at either. Yeah. Oh my god. I feel so stuck, like... I mean, I am stuck in the game, but what I mean by that is that I don't have anywhere to go, like... There is always a hole, you know? Oh, but this is how I get up there again. Should I go back there again? That makes no sense. But this folding pattern is important, isn't it? Look at that. What if I need to continue with it? Like... Oh, you know what? Look at this. Are you kidding me? Oh my... Oh my... Wow. Mind blown. But wait, I got there, but that's not it still. Man, I'm almost building a paper plane already, like... Yeah, but that was not it, right? Because I cannot go anywhere else because there is another gap right there. If this is the last puzzle, it is going to be hard. Yeah, look at this pattern that I created. But there is something off. Yeah, it is not fully... Oh, wow. Oh my god. But yeah, it's still like, what do I do with the statue now? Like, I freed the platform, but I cannot use it still. Because... Wait, unfold... Oh, okay. Never mind, now we have the platform. How do I get to it now? Unfold everything? But this was crazy. Thank goodness I kinda resolved the puzzle for like getting back to the entrance, you know, because it showed me a diagonal like pattern to go. But this is still not over. I'm still like, what else do I do to get to the platform now? How can I make to it? The diagonals again? I'm not sure. I cannot move that statue anymore. A diagonal here? No as well, right? And I also cannot go anywhere else right there. We were so good, right? We started feeling the flow of it, but then I'm stuck again. Think about this. How can I fold this again so I can get up there? I don't know. This? No. Like this? Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, 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 we got this. It's like this. Then I wait on this platform. Then I unfold it, and then I fold it like this. There we go. We are making it, finally. And now what do I do? We have a boulder in front of us. Oh yeah, I can use this, right, to get to the other side. Finally. And in here, I wanna go and get the key. But I think I'll need to get rid of the statue as well. So, move this, move it down, then go back. I'll need to unfold it so I can have the water, right? To go there, isn't it? Or can I just go there? Maybe I can just go there, yes. Go there. I can only get to this one part. That doesn't help me. Wait, did I do it right? Yes, I cannot go anymore, right? Oh, I could. There we go. Yeah, push this, or maybe I should say pull it back. Right there, yes. Now it's off or out. This piece of paper that I need to be unfolding it. Nice. And then how do I get to the key? There is also the door. I ended up not using the door for anything, right? Yeah. I have the feeling I should be using the door. Mm, the answer to the end of the puzzle is actually to move this there, right? That's the answer to the end of the puzzle, but definitely it's not that simple. Yeah, this is not good because the statue is blocking the other side, and then if I fold this paper, I disappear with the key, right? And I need to collect the key, so it needs to be visible. But sure, get there. When I'm there, I can unfold this again, right? But wait a second, this was somewhat important, I think. It almost connects to the button up there. Um, before doing this, move that. Now do it again, yes, wait. Yes. No, because it doesn't connect to this platform. What if I fold this one right here? No as well, okay. Get there. Lower this a little bit. Wait, why can't I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't connect. I think we did something wrong in here. Because now my guts are telling me that I still need this door, right? And the door is hiding right there, where the statue is. How did I make it down there again? I don't remember. Oh wait, but I can do this. Oh, wait a second. Let's get rid of the statue then, right? Is it going to make me stuck? Maybe. Yeah, if I'm there, I'm stuck. Am I not? But then I can get the door again, right? Yeah. Oh wait, just do this maybe? No. need to move this statue to somewhere else. I think I saw it, but will it work? Wait a second. It's too crazy in my mind, but I cannot do what I'm thinking, can I? Please let me do what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. But it's looking like I may. Okay, I will start believing. Let's see if this is going to work. Please work, right? As I don't have many ideas. Like, place the statue on the moving platform. So now we have... Oh, that's the problem. Yes, I knew it. I knew it was too simple. Although I can unfold this. And then I have the two doors. But I cannot go back. Yeah. That was close though. But then, wait a second, this is not over. I have another idea. Move that up there. So, if I unfold this, no, I'm still not connecting down there. I need to connect. Wait, if I fold it like this then. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes. There we go, you did it. I mean, wait, never mind. We opened the doors, and the statue is at a different spot. But now I need to remember how to get to the other side. It is the crazy folding, isn't it? Let's crazy fold it. Crazy fold it. It is like this, isn't it? This one and this one. Yes. Oh my god, we got there again. Nice. Now I can get the key without the door. We made it to the key without the door that I wanted to open so much. Okay. That works, I guess, in a different way than planned. Now we need to open the gate. To open the gate, it's like the same thing to go back there, right? Like this. And then open the gate. Thank you. Now I can use the door for something. It's probably related to the origami, I think. Or the statue. It is the statue, probably. Can you get me out from the top area like there? It can get me out. Nice. I think we did it, Subaru. And then what do I do with the origami? The origami, how much do I need to fold it? Only like that. Wait, but that's wrong. It's probably like this. Oh yeah, that it is. So first of all, go back, fold it like this, and find my way to the platform again. Crazy folding, I think. The other one, like this. Move this platform. We are almost doing it, finally. Remember Super Metroid with the diagonal shooting? It's the diagonal folding strats again. But then again, I'm not getting to the platform anymore. What am I missing? I think I need to fold this now like this, right? Once I'm on the other side, I do it like this. Yes. Yeah, this puzzle area was nuts, right? There we go, it's like that. We made it! Origami, come to us! There we go, there we go, there we go. once you see things working, the whole puzzle unfolds, right? It's magic. We found the tortoise, terrified of Italian plumbers. Wow. I appreciate that they said plumbers, right? So it's not just Mario, it's also counting Luigi, right? Good reference, this one. Worth. Yeah, very tough origami to get, but worth. Ooh, wow, what a puzzle. It's not over though. How do I make to the door? I'll need to move you all the way back, I think? What the hell? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is not over. Mm, unfold this, right? It is almost over, but we still have a statue on our way. Where do I bring that? To the moving platform, but then the moving platform limits me if I do it, right? But I don't have another idea, so I guess... I can get there. Okay, I think I saw it. I can get there with the door. Let's go. We did it. Yeah, then I can get rid of this statue as well. There we go. Go back here. Fold this again. Go to the other side. Fold it differently. And hopefully use the moving platform, right? We did it, yes! Let's go! That's the end of the ruins. Hello? We made it. By Jove, you made it through, right? This was such a crazy puzzle, but I at first was horrible to think of it, but once it sorted out, I liked it. Yes, very smart one. Very hard to see things though. Perhaps you can help decipher these engravings. Otherwise, I fear we can't go any further. Let's do it then, yeah. Backstory time.
An ancient door blocked our path forwards.
Okay. Hmm.
With a low rumbling, the stone plinths shook and then slowly parted. Peering into the small opening, a sense of claustrophobia took me back.
Took you back to where?
After the incident, we were confined to the house. Mom and Dad were too worried for us to leave.
The incident? Which incident do you mean, Paige? I'm now confused. The incident? The only incident I can think of was when her brother disappeared, but if her brother disappeared. How is he back? And then he was there to be um I forgot the word. uh, how is it called in English? I forgot. I want to remember it though. Let me Google it. How is it called again? Grounded, isn't it? Yes, I think it is grounded. Yeah, to be grounded. There we go. How are they both grounded if I thought that her brother disappeared thanks to the incident? Maybe what happened was that her brother learned about the magical powers of the papers, or like he experienced a little bit about the other world, but he didn't disappear completely, right? He just saw the magic from the papers, and then everybody in the family saw it too. I don't know. Paige, explain it more. I don't get this now. But they were
As the
grounded.
hours dragged by, it felt like the walls were closing in around us.
And then, as you guys were grounded, that's how your brother actually disappeared for real. So that was how you guys exited the house or something?
We stared longingly out the window, and I asked
How
Oscar
he
how he
vanished.
vanished.
Okay, okay, so he reappeared after he vanished for the first time. Okay.
He said, if I promised not to tell, he'd show me.
And that's how he vanished for. Oh, they're not telling it yet, right? They're not saying it already. But that's probably how he vanished without returning anymore. Wait, not skip. Cancel. Now we have the actual ruins to
Our eyes
explore.
adjusted to the darkness. Was this what she'd been searching for all these years?
It looks great though. Is that a minecart trail, by the way? No, it's stairs.
I offered to stay and help gather artifacts, but she insisted I carry on without her.
Interesting. And then what's the next world? The tunnels? The mines? It's a ghost, Leo! Shut it, Max. That's just a girl. How did she get in? That door was jammed shut. How did you guys get in? Yeah, how did you get in, girl? You smash a window? We love smashing windows. Interesting. Where am I right now? The haunted forest? I like the color palette though. I see that powered thing right there on the floor. Yes, I need to make a connection, right? Just like Pipe Dream that we were playing in Golden Sun. Like this. There we go. The university? Now we don't go to the stinky university. Yeah, education sucks. We play music, man. New wave. We are kind of a big deal. Are you? We don't have a song yet, though. Shut it, Max. Hey, want a marshmallow? I want one. Not you, Max. The girl. Where are your manners? Quit arguing. There is enough marshmallows for everyone. I was trying to talk to the musician though. I can't? Yes, I can't, okay. Where are we now? Oh, the temple. Interesting. It's a long world as it has 5 origamis. It is 11 p.m., right? Hmm. Let's check the first puzzle of this. But I think I will call it. Oh. The pipe dream is the mechanic of this area, huh? Oh, Jesus. It's funny though that I was in Golden Sun. When I was playing Golden Sun, I was saying it right. What happened to the pipe dream puzzles? We should get more games with that mechanic, shouldn't we? Here we go, like, paper trail it is. Man. They did hear me, right? This music, by the way, is very good. But sure, how am I connecting that with the rest? Like this, okay? Then diagonal, because it needs to flip, I guess. It is not diagonal, but then I can't do much. I can only do diagonal, right? Or, never mind, I can also do this, but then I'm far from it. What? And I cannot get out of... Oh, wait, I can only go back, but not get out. Maybe first I need to get out of there, somehow. And then I can do the diagonal. This, I think, helps me to get out, yes. Then we do the diagonal again. Wait, it was a different one. Oh yeah, this one from the top, right? Yes. Then I can do this. There we go, yeah. But I'm stuck. So go up there first. How am I getting the origami? From the top, maybe? Not really. I mean, that's the answer, but... Once it's open, does it stay open? It doesn't, okay. Go back there. I think the origami must be from this one platform, somehow. I need a bridge. Okay, from this? Yes, from this. Wait, no? No, never mind. Huh. Is it? With this by any chance? It is. I mean, it sounds like it. Okay, let me try returning to where I was at first. Up there, yes. Then, can I do something with this? No, because I'm too up. So go back a little. What about now? Still not that good, but I can go back down there, but then it is not going to do it, right? What if it is a different folding? Like if it is like, wait, like this. That's it. Yeah, but then I need to be on the other side. Okay, I need to be here, and then I fold it like that. There we go, there we go. We got the first origami and we solved the puzzle. We found out. That's not a rock. That's like that's like when you wanna discard the paper, right? Yeah. And also that means that we are not with the animal patterns anymore. But sure, we made it. Let's go back. Then go up again, and then yeah, right. I mean, I get the pun, but when you're going to discard the paper, that's not origami. It's a paper ball still, but I never thought of it as origami, right? What really is an origami? What is the definition of origami? If it is folded paper, then it counts. Not necessarily it has an identifiable shape, right? But it's folded. I need to remember how I made up there. Let's see. I'm guessing already, by the way, that the final puzzle of this world will be very tough. Because it's two puzzles in one, right? It's like where Paige needs to go to, and also in the end you need to activate the door. Man, the last word or the last puzzle of this will be a nightmare. Especially if they use the portals and also the rocks, the buttons, the domino pieces, everything. But sure, it was almost like that. There we go, there we go. But the temple too, what? The paper gods? There are stairs on the back of that. Um, I'm realizing that first I need to be there, right, to get there. And then after that, I solve the puzzle itself. So I think I will need to be on this one platform, fold this to get to the stairs. And then there is nothing I can do. Did I fold it too much, maybe? Fold it less. Okay, maybe like this. Then I can get there. Okay, there we go. Now I solved the puzzle by doing this, isn't it? Not really. There is more to this as well. Unfold this. Oh, there we go, yes. No origamis, yes. Still no origamis, nice. First I need to get to the door. How do I do that? There is just a platform in the center. What? There is also this right here. It doesn't connect to anywhere. Maybe by doing them both? Okay, I can get to this platform now, nice. And it was it. I don't know. Oh, okay, that door opened because of this single connection. I see it, okay. What the hell is that? But still no origami. Is this game becoming creepy? Like, is it becoming a horror game too? Just like so many others, superliminal, ahead in time? Should I be worried about this? Is Yono also going to become horror next Friday? I hope not. There is a key here? Wait, where is there a key? Like, what the hell? Probably up there, yeah. I'm still amazed on how many gimmicks they came up for this game, right? It's not just the paper folding. They were extra for sure. I appreciate that because it shows that the paper mechanic is good and unique, but it's not like all you can do with it. They did not limit themselves, right? Interesting. Can I fold this shoe? No. From the bottom? Wait, there is a whole thing down here. Is this in a different way? No. Like this maybe? No. This one is hard to see, right? It also has that connection up there, but then this door needs to be revealed so it can open, but why does it have the freaking pipe up there too? This looks important. There we go, we did something. And that's why there was that, but then... Oh, once I activate the core, it stays activated, good. So that's how I can reveal the door, right? After doing it, okay. But then we're still missing another core. Um, it's probably something like this. No? Diagonal, maybe? Nah. Um, let's move again. Let's go down. And there we go. Almost. Maybe I need to fold it more, right? Wait a second. A little bit more. It's so close. Do I need to fold this again? I think not, right? Can you go up? Wait, go up? It can't go up, okay. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see! Get out of here, Paige, get out of there. Wait, I can't get out of there. Paige, get out of there somehow. How can I return? I don't know how to return. What do I do now? Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, get out of there. Get there, maybe that's a good place. I think I need to adjust this, isn't it? No. Is it like side folding? No as well. Diagonal from the top, diagonal from the top. There we go. So we got the 3 cores activated now. And how do I open the door? I might need to use the last one. Like this. Damn! And then the key's in here, right? It is. It's just for it. Oh, there is an origami here, though. Is it a free origami? No, there is a domino piece. I mean, I need to be there? Wait, how am I connecting those two while we staying here? That's challenging. Diagonals? Nah, diagonals would be too crazy, isn't it? Wait a second, but there are platforms down there. I think they are important. They are totally important, but side folding for them, I'm not sure. Can I go there? I can't. Yeah, like, what the hell? This is just like a straight up origami, but where do I stay to get it? I know there are platforms that are suspicious down there, but I can't even get to them, as when I fold the bottom part, they also disappear. But then there is also this rock. This rock must go, right? So it's totally this. Oh! I mean, almost that? Wait a second. I didn't know I could stay on that metal plate. Go down a little. Maybe like this. There we go, there we go. Bam! We found a bear, so now we are back to the animal pattern. Grizzly? Rude, I've just woken up. There we go. I'll need to go back to the metal plate, otherwise I'm stuck here forever, so do it like this. There we go, yes. So we are checking out the beginning of this area, but I think I will stop it in here, yeah. We got 2 origamis, right? So it's a good progression already. Let's see what they have to say. Help, I'm stuck! Yeah, Max, we're always stuck. No, for real this time. Sure, Max, whatever you say. Don't be rude on Max, right? That kid is always getting in trouble. I'm surprised he's last this long out here. Do you have more to say? No, it's the same, okay. I see the pattern. It's like a bunch of circles, right? That will connect to the ones on the top. In a way. Or somehow. Oh, it's the hair? It is the hair. But then... wait. What about this one? Side folding? It's not side folding. Oh, it's like this, okay. There is more? Oh, I see. So where the characters are. Now he's not stuck anymore. Whoa, cool, I'm free. Thanks for the help, ghost lady. Let's get out of here. Ghost lady, huh? You saved me, thanks a bunch. The others would never save me. I think you should look for new friends, don't you think? They would just tell me to suck a lemon? Oh, Jesus, right. Who turned the lights off? Everything went dark for a second. Well, look at that statue. I mean, that's cool, I guess. You don't have anything new to say? She doesn't, okay. What about you? You saved me, thanks a bunch. And you? That glowing statue thing is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, as far as the statues go. I don't like the green on that statue, but they are back, right? The freaking creepy statues are back. I think this is a good moment for me to stop. So we got to 2 of the origamis of the temple already. We might be close to get to the middle of it. Actually, the 3rd one is here, so maybe it is already the middle of it, I'm not sure. But before the puzzles start to becoming harder and then I'm still playing the game, right? I prefer to end it at an easier moment, so I can recover, or return actually, I can return to the game and then to the puzzle with a fresher mind next time, instead of like starting something that could be hard for me to do right now and struggling, right? And also because I do want to finish the Black Mirror episode that I only watched a half an hour of it. I still have 1 hour left for me to finish it. And we did finish the other world as well, the ruins. So I think it's a good amount of progression. And after this one world, we'll be missing 2 more worlds. So we are getting there, little by little, maybe 2 or 3 more streams of this game, and then we make it, right? So Barbara, Subaru, Piero, I don't remember anybody else that probably stopped by. Save reminder, good call, Subaru. Although it's autosave, isn't it? It is autosave, yeah. Let's go to the main menu. Quit, yeah. But yeah, it is autosave. But in any case, I will leave it with like the sleep mode of the Switch as well, like this. But Sabru, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm back tomorrow for more Golden Sun. And were we stuck in Golden Sun? We are always stuck in Golden Sun, aren't we? But maybe this time we are not. I Oh yes, we are not because we did the whole situation inside of the statue as well. Speaking of statues that need to be activated, yeah, in Golden Sun we were also activating a crazy statue there. The great, I forgot his name. Gabomba, wasn't it? Yeah, we will need to be dealing with Gabomba again tomorrow. But thank you so much, Sabru, and everybody else for stopping by. I hope you guys get a great night of sleep. Me too, because I need to sleep better, I think. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm with more energy and everything, as I was feeling tired today. But yeah, Paper Trail is back next Saturday. Little by little, we are progressing here. The puzzles have been surprising, but at the same time, my skills are kind of getting better too, in a way. Of course, sometimes I get stuck, but I know for sure that once I find the beginning of the path, then the puzzle pieces all connect, like it happened in the previous puzzle. The previous puzzle, I meant the last one from the previous world, the temple. Sorry, the ruins. There we go. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time then. So take care and goodbye.